Hey, I'm Brandon, and this is the Texas Plinking 1 MOA at 1,000 yards challenge, a monthly series where I let 5 viewers of the channel come on out and see what they could do. The way it works is each shooter is going to have up to 10 shots. Right away, they're going to start off with a 10-inch target. Now that target is worth 10 points if they hit it on the first round, and it goes down 1 point for every shot following. Now whether the shooter hit it on the second or the 9th round, they could spend their remaining rounds all on the 5-inch target, which is worth double the points. For example, the second overall shot in the first attempt at the 5-inch can be worth up to 20 points, with it being worth 2 points less per shot. Once they hit the 5-inch target, the challenge is done, and for every round they didn't use of the 10 total is an additional point. That being said, 38 points is the maximum. The way you do that, hit the 10-inch on the first shot, second shot is the immediate hit on the 5-inch, and then you got 8 shots you didn't use. That's 38 points. If that doesn't make sense, I say we just get shooting and you'll figure it out.
In any case, we're still giving away the challenge coins. A gold coin for a first cold bore shot, a silver coin for impacts between shots 2 and 5, and a bronze coin if you get an impact on the 10-inch target between shots 6 and 10.
Hey guys, real quick before we roll into episode 16, I want to give a massive thanks to some video sponsors that help make this series happen, because without them, this series would be next to impossible to do. So that being said, the first sponsor is Roscoe Manufacturing. Roscoe Manufacturing makes precision rifle barrels and complete upper receivers like you see here. Everything that Roscoe Manufacturing sells is sourced and made here in the USA. Not only are they known for their world-class customer service, but they're also known for their sub-MOA guarantee on all their purebred, bloodline, and canine products. And it's all done at an affordable price as well. Barrels start at just over $150, and my complete upper here with an 18-inch 223 wild barrel goes for just under $800. And I have to say, it was performing pretty well at 950 yards the other day as well. In addition, they have an Independence Day sale starting today, July 1st. It goes to July 7th, and it takes off 20% off everything on the website, so check them out. And once again, I want to give a big thanks to Rifle Tactical Company. Rifle Tactical Company makes caliber tags that easily mount on the M-lock slots of your rifle. This helps prevent you from loading the wrong ammunition into multiple similar looking rifles in different calibers. Of course, they have the basics covered, but they now offer custom tags so you can get whatever caliber that you have. Plus, code Brandon takes off 30% of your order and gets you free shipping, so check them out. I'll leave a link in the description. I also want to give a big thanks to Silencer Shop. Not only does Silencer Shop offer a vast array of suppressors to choose from, but they also make the process of obtaining them incredibly simple and fast. Silencer Shop is your one and done solution for all your suppressor needs, ensuring a headache-free purchase. With their streamlined process and comprehensive customer support, Silencer Shop truly makes suppressor ownership simplified. And now suppressor approvals are coming back faster than ever, sometimes in just a few days. Visit their website and find a Silencer Shop kiosk near you to get your fingerprints done and the process started. If you're not using Silencer Shop, you're working way too hard to get your suppressors. And once again, I recommend you check out Arkin Optics for heavy-hitting optics at very affordable prices. In addition, code TexasPlinking at checkout gets you the best deal currently available. Using that code will make the Zulus Night Vision Scope down to $487, the EP5 down to $449, and the EP8 LPVO 1-8 is $375 using that code. Those are just 3 examples, but that code works with everything on the website, so do be sure to check out Arkin Optics. All right, up first, who do we have?
Taylor Rogers.
Taylor, thanks so much for coming out,
Yep.
man. What do you have here?
This is a whole lot of factory. This is a Howa 1500 6mm ARC Citron S3 10 to 50 by 60.
Cool.
Be shooting factory ammo.
What was that zoom range again?
10 to 50 by 60.
Dang. All right. What kind of zoom range are you expecting to be on for 1,000?
I ran 50 last week, but
so it sits down pretty flat then, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Cool.
Yeah, we'll see. Just how the mirage is and everything else.
Yeah, yeah.
You're
Shooting first is nice and early. Shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah.
Maybe once the suppressor gets some heat in it, but what, you think you're gonna get some shots early, and so it should be all good, right?
Oh yeah.
Cool. What are you doing? What are you doing for ammo?
Just factory 103 ELDXs.
Okay.
We're running about 2690, so
right on the money,
box
man.
specs.
Cool. All right. What's the confidence level looking like for the 10-inch? 10 shots to do it anyway.
I'm about 99% sure I'll hit it.
Good,
I don't know
good.
when that's going to be. We'll just have to see how this wind and this heat does.
Yep, for sure. So if you do that, then you get the remaining attempts on the half MOA, little 5-inch target at 1,000 yards. What's the confidence there?
That'll be tough. I'll give it a 50-50 if I hit
50-50? That's about right. It's half the size, so
Yep.
50-50 sounds good with me.
Yep, that's
awesome,
all
man.
Mother Nature, so.
Good stuff. Look forward to seeing it get done. So good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, sir. Ready when you are. Of those 3 10-inch, you want to go for that white one on the right?
Yes, sir.
Kind of middle of the berm?
Yeah.
Perfect. Ready when you are.
Definitely a lot of wind.
shots
bud.
on the half MOA. Do you want to go for the left or the right one?
Let me take a look.
You did almost as good as the host mother.
I'm gonna go for the right one.
All right, right one. 5 shots to do it.
I think that was just under it. Hard to tell. Trying to get one of you guys to slip and let me know.
Okay, what? Just kidding. Whatever we do.
Golly. Oh, I got 3 left.
Yes, sir.
You got it, Taylor.
Do it, do it. Are we allowed to talk to the shooter? Not really.
Is this last one?
Yes, sir. That's the most exciting one to hit it on.
And there's the wind.
Oh, that was so close, like an inch.
That was so.
That was
All right, up next, who do we have?
Shane.
Shane, thanks so much for coming out, man. Where from again? Big drive, too.
Yeah,
huh?
Phoenix, Arizona.
Phoenix, what was that? You said 900 miles?
900 miles, it's about 14 hours, but I love the channel, man. So
Dude, no, I appreciate that. Hopefully you get a real shiny coin at the end of it all because of it. Gold,
Yeah.
hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah, so with that being said, looks like a gold medal type of rifle. What do you have here?
Yeah, so this is the Christensen Arms MPR Modern Precision Rifle, chambered in 6.5 Creedmoor.
Right on.
And it's got a 26-inch carbon fiber barrel. I've done a few things to it to really kind of make it a little more stable out to 1,000 yards and be able to track the shot. So adjustable bag rider, that was a game changer. Paired up with the appropriate bag, it's been the biggest thing to help me with accuracy.
Cool,
yeah, so we threw a Vortex Razor
Love
scope
that.
on top.
Yeah,
so.
that Gen 3. So
Yeah,
you got
Gen
6
3.
to 36 by 56, huh?
Yep, and it's got the Seekins mount right there.
Very cool.
And I got a Trigger Tech diamond trigger in there and AccuTac front bipod. GCP Rifle Company was huge in helping me get these weights.
I was going to say.
Those are those Vision weights. It adds about an additional, I think just about 3 pounds each.
Dang, on just what, on 6 different blocks?
Yeah, so each pound is about, or excuse me, each set of blocks is going to get you just under a pound, right? And this thing has been an amazing rifle, being that it is getting hotter out.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a little bit of issues trying to get that bolt to pull to the rear. I think it's just with that elevated temperature, pressures are kind of going up too.
I've seen that a lot.
Yeah, so we'll see. Hopefully I don't have any issues today. We'll go from there. But yeah, I'm shooting hand loads.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so Berger 153.5 hybrids. Been also another game changer as far as this distance
Very
goes.
nice.
Lapua brass.
153. I usually when I shoot 6.5, it's anywhere from 135 to maybe 147. So that's
A lot of guys are
good
shooting
weight.
that Hornady LD match 140, 147s.
Yeah.
Berger specifically came out with these 153.5s to be more stable out to 1,000
And you're liking it?
Yeah, when you can find them, right? So everybody knows about them as far as the 6.5 guys go. So when you can find them, when you can find the brass, when you can find the powder, when you can find the primers, so that's the struggle.
And you said out of a 26-inch barrel, what kind of velocity are you getting out of that?
2,700.
Nice, that'll get there.
Yeah, when it's heating up, it starts going about another 50 feet per second.
Oh, really?
Which I think, again, it's kind of messing with my pressures.
I see. All right, so that'll be interesting when it mans. I think, well, if I spoke for you, I think it's going to get it done pretty well. But what about yourself? In 10 shots, 10-inch target?
Yeah, so going off of history, the rifle is more than capable. Making a good wind call today, being able to track the shot. Yeah, I feel pretty confident in it. I'd like to hit it within the first 5, obviously, but we'll be happy with any landing at any point. So.
And then with any of that, the rest gets on that 5-inch target. So what's that confidence level looking like?
Well, especially if I can get on early on the 1,000-yard target, I'm pretty confident with that 5-inch.
Awesome.
But if I don't have, if it's walking on me early, it's going to be a 50-50 shot. So
we'll see it. Awesome. We'll look forward to seeing it done. So good luck, sir.
Thanks, Brandon. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Oh, do you want to go for the white target on the right, like it's kind of middle of the berm?
Yeah, I like that.
Perfect. Ready when you are.
All right. Does that count for like a brown coin?
You get to take the flag with you. Tied with Taylor.
That's another silver coin right there.
I tell you what, caffeine is not a good idea before you shoot your rifle.
I was like, it was bad.
What
All
shot
right.
was it?
So you got 5 shots on a half MOA. Do you want to go for
6
left or right?
One sec, we'll check here. I like that right one.
Let's do it.
Whoa.
That's what was hard for me. I was like all Kentucky.
She's getting warm. Come on, baby.
Oh!
Hey!
Oh, oh, oh.
All right, up next, who do we have?
My name is Steven.
Steven, thanks so much for coming out, man.
Yeah.
What do you have here?
I got just an off-the-rack Daniel Defense Delta 5 Pro 6.5 Creedmoor.
Awesome. A rifle I don't have, but I've heard so much about them being some of the most accurate off-the-shelf rifles. Like
Yes.
custom accuracy. So is that
Fantastic.
about what you're seeing?
Yeah, it's
Cool.
absolutely fantastic. I love it.
Awesome. What caliber you got it in?
6.5 Creed.
Beautiful. Awesome. Topped with some awesome glass I see as well. What's that?
Yeah, 7 to 35 attacker.
And was that for suppression-wise there?
Yeah, I got the Surefire 7.62 titanium, so
Right on.
pretty good for bolt guns. Not super quiet, but quiet enough.
Sure. Yeah, yeah. Cool. And what about ammo?
Ammo, I'm just going to use the factory ELDM 147 grain
Good stuff.
from Hornady.
Yeah. Awesome. All right. What's confidence level looking like?
Man, I'm going to set expectations real low.
Yeah. Usually the modest goals
yeah.
get some good results.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be the guy that says, "Yep, I'm gonna hit every one." So,
Well,
we'll see.
hopefully the catch within the berm, and from there you make the corrections. You can get some hits before too long.
As long as I can see my misses, then
That's all that matters.
Then it'll be all right.
Awesome. We'll look forward to seeing it get done. So thanks so much, sir.
Yeah, anytime.
Alrighty, sir. We are ready for you. If you want to go for the white of the 10-inch targets to the right, kind of middle of the berm.
Yep, the right sounds good.
Perfect. Ready when you are.
All right.
Got 2 shots to make it happen. You're getting there.
You got it, bud. You got it.
Easy does it, Fatso. Hit the last one.
You got this one.
Oh my gosh.
Where's the spot out?
All right, up next, who do we have?
Nathan Cawthon from Beaumont,
Nathan.
Texas. Yes,
Thanks
sir.
so much for coming out, man.
Thank you for having us. This
Man.
is an awesome place out here.
Well, you're all jolly now. Just wait till the challenge, all
Yeah,
right?
I didn't say I was going to finish well. You know, the Bible says, "He who puts his armor on should not boast like one who takes it off," and so you kind of keep your mouth shut till you've done the deal.
Well,
So-
okay, so I think I know my answer to a question I'll ask a little bit later.
Okay.
But that being said, let's get into it. What rifle do you have here?
Okay, so this started life as a Surgeon Remedy 338 Lapua,
Surgeon.
which
Okay.
which is what Mr. Long will bring you here in just a minute.
Yeah.
This one, I just couldn't stand it, and it was an
As
easy.
what? A 338 or?
Well, yeah, I have a couple of 338s, and I wanted to try the 300 Norma game.
Mm-hmm.
And since you know this is the same case, neck down to a 30 caliber, same bolt face, all
Yep,
that,
yep.
I said to myself, you know, if I just change the barrel on that thing, I'd have a 300 Norma. So
Yep.
I got my friendly neighborhood gunsmith, Ken Lloyd in Lumberton, Texas, to rebarrel it to a 300 Norma. Got that done, and then I did load development with 3 different rounds, a 220 Cinar L, which, by the way, if nobody's ever told you, the lead doesn't start to so far back in a Lapua Cinar L target
really?
bullet that it tumbles when it hits. Great deer round, especially for
really?
long range. And a 220 grain ELDX, which is great on hogs, and it's cheap comparatively.
Sure.
And
yeah.
then these that I'm going to shoot today are 230 grain A-tips,
Oh, okay.
and they're averaging 3,003 feet a second
That is
with a
toasty.
230 A-tip.
Heck yeah.
And it also makes potato salad out of game animals at up to 1,645 yards.
Well, there you go.
So
You mentioned what you're doing for glass here?
that is a early era Night Force ATAC R 5 to 25 first focal plane.
Very cool.
With just the basic Milrad reticle. The last couple I bought have the Trimmer 3 in it, and yes, they sting you for about 200 extra bucks for the Trimmer 3, but I absolutely adore
They
it.
are nice.
They are way nice, and it'd be
Lot of
really nice
info.
to have it here with this wind picking up today.
Sure. Oh, exactly. So, like I said, I might have got a bit of an answer to a question I'm going to ask, but confidence level, got 10 shots to hit a 10-inch target. If you do that, you get to move on to this real tiny one.
I'm
What's it looking
glad
like?
to be here.
Yeah, good
That's
answer.
my-
Good answer.
I'm just glad to be here.
Awesome. Happy to have you. Happy to see this thing shoot some as well. I think it's going to do quite well. So,
Thank
room
you so
for
much
sir.
for having us, brother.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
All righty, sir. Yeah, that white target on the right, ready when you are.
Oh my gosh.
It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad.
It was pretty bad.
I feel like we're going to have to start the whole thing over now.
All right, here we go, buddy. You got this. Come on now.
There we go.
Was that 8?
Yeah,
You
so
got
you got
two
two
more.
more. 2 more shots. Yeah, you're all over it. You got this.
That was close. Next one is it. Yes! Yes! Wow.
All right, up next, who do we have here?
Stephen Long, Lumberton, Texas.
Awesome, man. We're from
Lumberton, Texas.
Lumberton. Awesome, man. Thanks so much for coming on out, man.
Absolutely. I'm
Looks like
excited
a
to be
really
here.
cool setup. What do you got here?
This is a Surgeon Precision and a Macmillan A5.
You said sister to kind of like the last rifle.
It is the sister to the last rifle,
Uh-huh.
just in 338 Lapua Magnum.
Heck yeah.
Got a Leopold Mark V on top,
Nice.
735 by 56.
7 to 35, and I've been asking this question more now because I'm really curious about it. 735 for 1,000 yards on a 338. What kind of zoom range are you expecting to be? On 1,000?
Probably going to be in the 25 range. I don't think I'll get
really?
all the way up to the top.
25 is even pretty high too.
Yeah. And generally the field of view gets a little bit less. We'll zoom in, we'll get
Yeah.
on target, and then zoom in and get
Cool.
get at that.
Awesome, good deal. What kind of barrel length you got here too?
It's a 26-inch heavy contour barrel. It's
Yeah,
been
yeah.
fluted. It's got a fat bastard on the front of it.
yeah, yeah.
It's launching 300 grain Barnes OTMs, about 2,800 feet per second.
That's
using
heavy and that's fast. Heck yeah.
RC33, yeah.
Good deal, man. That's awesome. All right, well, shoot, you've seen the videos before because you kind of covered a lot. So
Yeah.
it's going to go right on into a confidence level, man.
We are excited about it. Wind's not too bad, so it's coming out of good direction for us. I think it's southeast.
Seems pretty full value when it's blowing. Seems consistent, but
Yep.
then
It'll be
again, I
pretty
just get to just say this stuff now because I'm not shooting today. So I'll just be like, yeah, guys, it's nice and easy. So confidence level on the 10-inch. Got a little call out there.
We've been practicing a little lighter on distance with a lot smaller target. Call out's about 9, maybe 1 mil for wind value
Cool.
on it. Really, I'm just out here to have fun and hope to hit the target
Heck
first.
yeah.
At least once.
Let's do it. Not just that. I want you to flip over the little half MOA as
Oh,
well,
yeah.
man.
Yeah,
that'll
that'd
be a
be
good
fun,
time.
too.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing it get done. So see you back here for the little post interview. Hopefully in good spirits before too long.
I appreciate it, man.
Thank you, sir. Alrighty, sir. When you're ready, you want to go for that same white target we've been going for?
Yep.
Let's do it.
All right. Oh,
Minus 2 points.
we call for each other quite a bit.
Muscle memory.
That thing though wasn't even high. That's the perspective.
Yeah,
Perfect.
yeah.
Looking through the scope, wow. All right, buddy, this is it. You got it.
This
Kiss
is
it
one to hit
again.
on. Man. Alrighty, man, well done. So what was that shot number 5?
That was number 5.
Right on in there for a, don't get 2 of them, silver coin.
Perfect.
There you go, man. So yeah, how'd it go from your book? Any weird conditions at all? Obviously we had some wind,
The
but
wind played a huge deal in it.
Yeah.
My elevation was right on track with Oklahoma.
cool.
The wind was, it was a lot of wind.
Yeah, left to right, so that seems to be where everyone was kind of
Yeah.
throwing
Yeah.
them out to the right.
Yeah, that was the deciding factor today, was the wind.
I mean, there was no surprising shots. It just got walked on in there, so
Yeah,
all did real well.
Yeah, it walked right in there. It's for a factory rifle, factory
yeah.
rounds. I'm impressed with it.
Cool. Yeah, with a relatively small caliber as well.
Yeah.
Because again, what's the grain weight on that guy going out there?
103.
Yeah,
103
103.
LDX.
Yeah, bucking this wind real nice.
Yeah.
So that's fun to see. So congrats on that silver coin. Thanks so much for coming out here with
yeah.
that drive, man.
And
so
it was a
really
good
appreciate
time.
it. All right, awesome. Well, got it done there. And what was that again? On shot number 5?
Shot number 5.
That's good. First silver once again. These silver ones are flying off of me,
All
man.
right, thank
there
you,
you
man.
go.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Awesome.
absolutely. So how'd it go from your take about how expected or?
Yeah, we were talking with the guys, as we're seeing people shoot, and you could kind of see that the wind was swirling a little bit. Make the right wind call,
Yep.
and it's so important to be able to spot your miss.
Oh, yeah.
I think we were able to all do that today.
Yep.
So once you're doing that, yeah, I had to basically, the elevation was fine, but I had to hold 3. I dialed for 1 left, and I had to hold 3 MOA to the left after that.
Yep.
So making that hold, and the gun did well, and I'm pretty pleased.
Awesome performance. Glad you got it done after that drive too. And
Oh,
plus
yeah.
we'll do some plenty of shooting off camera.
Yeah,
as
we're gonna
well.
do that, and I'm planning on driving back today. So it's gonna be it's gonna be a long
quite
day,
the haul,
14
man.
more hours.
Once again, thanks so much for coming out. So
Thanks
glad
a
you
lot,
got it
Brandon.
done. So thank you,
All
man.
right, thank you.
All right, and how'd it go from your take?
Well, it sucked. It was tough. I kept going between about 2 mils, 1.8, 2 mils of wind, and just kept dancing all around it.
Yeah.
And
And it was dancing all around it because once
Yeah.
I put I'm sure you saw every shot, but once you see how the grouping was, because I'll number it. I mean,
Yeah.
it was just all over there.
I can't wait
from
to see
beginning
it.
to end. So
Man.
all over it.
That's frustrating.
Yeah, that's just the conditions as well. But no, definitely capable shooter, set up, everything. It's just a matter of getting the bullet on a piece of metal that small down there.
That's a small target, man.
Yeah, it is.
That is
It really is. And that's the thing is 1,000 yards is not out of the realm of possibility with this. And obviously, because
No.
if you were just shooting the silhouette out there, you would have hit it 9
Sure.
times out of 10.
Yeah, sure. Good
And
point.
so that's one thing about just shrinking the targets when we can't get any further than 1,000. So that's why it's a fun
Yeah.
range. But conditions will do all kinds of things. But
Yeah.
this is just one of those cases, man. We've had some people out here, not making fun of nobody, but we've had times where people were definitely new into the hobby and it showed through the spread of shots.
Yeah.
This was not the case. It just happens that even if you got the
Yeah.
setup, know what you're doing, it's still a small target.
Yeah,
So
I normally shoot probably max 700 most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
I rarely get out to 1,000. I don't enjoy it as much as the more precision, shorter shots.
Yeah.
So it's definitely still a lot to learn. But
yeah. Well, you wouldn't have thought
it's,
so. Again, they were just all over it. You
it's a
shoot a
fun
shot
hobby.
group and it was all over there. But in any case,
Yeah.
we'll be shooting some more off camera for fun. So you'll get some hits here
deal.
in no time. But I appreciate you coming out.
Yeah, anytime. Thanks
Thank
for
you so
having me.
much. All right, and there it is. So no more exciting shot than obviously gold would be great. But on the 10-inch, for the 10th round, there you go. So
Yes,
you,
sir.
You
Yes,
just
sir.
wanted to use all 10 rounds.
I did. I don't believe in wasting stuff and leaving it on the table.
You
so
came
I wanted
here
to
with
use
10
them all.
rounds, you wanna use
I
all
want
10
to spend
rounds.
every one of them.
So there's that bronze coin
Thank
for you,
you.
sir.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
I'm excited about that. That
Heck yeah.
makes my day, big time.
Oh, no, I mean, making that hit on the last round right on the money, too. I mean, it's just a center punch. That made my day, so that was
Well,
fun to
when
see.
I finally believed the wind dope, I just couldn't
Yeah.
believe it was going to be a full mill plus hold the left edge. And
Yep.
it was 38 inches of wind at 1,000 yards, which is crazy
Oh, yeah.
for what it feels like right here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. We're being blocked by some trees here. So is that target. So it's everything that happens in between there. It's some crazy wind, but
Well,
got it done.
the wind was having its way with it in between the two sets of trees.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause I could not believe it was going to take that much wind.
No, and
So
that's
the first
thing.
shot, way high and right, not enough wind, and didn't compensate for the altitude and the humidity, and plus it was a little rich. So got that straightened out pretty quick. But the wind, I could not believe it.
Most people are very conservative with wind dials. I mean, even people who are like dialing and not holding, you'll see them make 1 or 2 clicks at a time.
Right.
So this is obviously a big show and tell for people just to see it recreationally for fun, but also lessons to be learned is if you think you see it missing by a certain wind value, just make it.
Well, when
as
you're
you
having
see it.
trouble believing it and every dang shot is a miss to the right, you should just go ahead and believe it and
I
turn
hear
the
that.
wind up. So.
Yep. No, absolutely. But got it done nonetheless. So thanks so much.
Thank
for coming
you
out
so
once
much.
again.
It has
Really
been a
appreciate
royal hoot.
Yeah,
Thank
absolutely. Thank you. Alrighty, man. I was annoyed on your behalf because your first shot had the most perfect elevation.
Yeah.
It was just wind.
Yep, it was just wind, and the gusts out here right now averaging probably 10 to 15.
Yeah.
And there's no consistency to it, man.
No.
It just tossed it all around, even shooting the 300 grains. It was almost 2.5 mil
Yeah.
to the right that it was pushing.
And were you just like holding more and more to the left?
I was.
And it's just the wind
and
cranking more and more.
And one of the rounds, I believe, wasn't bore concentric, being a hand load that it is, and it just flung it out there.
Did you ignore it?
I did.
Yeah.
I did completely ignore that round. But it was a great time.
Yeah.
It's always fun to get back behind the scope. So I do appreciate it
No,
very
I
much.
appreciate you for coming out. And obviously off camera, you're going to have plenty of hits.
Oh, yeah,
As it turns out, it's usually when the cameras are off.
Of
but
course
that's
it
all
is.
right.
And, hopefully I can come back out and try my luck again.
With the setup like this, it's just a matter of the round count. And unfortunately not today. I mean, wind's brutal, but you know what?
That's
It'll
what it
come
is here out in West Texas, so
That's
we're
what it is.
okay.
Yeah, so we'll do it before too long, and I'm looking forward to it. But again, I mean, really appreciate the
thank
time.
you so much, man.
Thank you so much, man. All right, guys, and I know I usually shoot in these, but I just did 5 times in the previous episode because it was just me on episode 15, but episode 16, there you go, 5 new shooters, all of them in great spirits, all great guys to have out here, so I really appreciate them. Plenty of them drove some good distance as well. So that does it for episode 16, guys. Again, episode 17 should be coming out on a date that I'll put at the end of this video, whenever that might be, but again, it's the first Monday of every single month. Of course, unless you are part of the Texas Plinking newsletter, which I will link here and in the description, you guys usually get those maybe on Saturdays, but typically Sunday, the day before they come out, so it gets you a little early. But guys, that does it for this video. Thanks so much again for watching. Catch you guys on the next one.